team that's been a guest of Sydney's at the game. We'll get you an update on his condition in just a moment. Elliot, I know you haven't had a chance to check on that, but over to you for our second intermission feature.
And we'll do that, Ron. After this is done, go and check and see from the Penguins if there is an update. But first, you see the Canadian flag here. You have the Nova Scotia flag here. In the Red Wings cap there, the Wings cap is Paul Mason. He's the head coach of the Cole Harbour Wings. And beside him here, a very special group of young men. And why are they special? Because of the person they named captain. Sidney Crosby stood beside his Cole Harbour Pee Wee coach, Paul Mason, yesterday. To start the third period, Crosby called for the captain.
Michael, you're in, right? So go get one, bud. All right.
13-year-old Michael Rumsby was diagnosed with brain cancer before the season. He was supposed to miss the entire year.
I was more upset that I couldn't play hockey than I had cancer.
But Mason, who lost an eye to a cancer battle himself, found a way to allow Rumsby to play.
When we came here to Pittsburgh, we've talked to all the teams and said, you know, do you mind if during the third period we'd come to you for one shift a game and we have no contact because you can't have contact. And yesterday we were actually quite proud of the kids in our team when we put Michael out for the first shift. I was just in the benches, and next up 17, 18, and 10. And he never moved. He was on the gate, and and I said 17, 18, and 10, and the kids just started catching on because we never told any of them, and they were looking, and I said yes, 17, 18, and 10, and so I went down. Michael, get your gloves on, and he was looking at me. He was shocked and didn't know what to do, and one of the other kids goes, I'll get the gate. You get up there, and so they changed, you know, and our kids were banging their sticks, and all four coaches were in tears. It was a pretty special moment.
Shortly after Michael's return, his teammates voted him the captain.
The whole team showed up after practice with their jerseys on, and then they pulled out my jersey, and there was big C on it. And they told me that they voted me captain because the captain is someone who fights for, and they thought that I would be a good representation.
For, you know, kids that age to come up with that, we were all in tears. The nurses on the floor at the IWK were in tears.
Rumsby, who scored 63 goals in his season as an Atom, got his first of the year last night here in Pittsburgh.
The Cole Harbour goal scored by number 10, Michael Rumsby!
And in my mind, I mean, I might be wrong, but I think for Michael, when he's out on the ice, nothing else matters. He's just out there like all the other boys, playing hockey, the game that he loves, and just being a kid.
Well, just having a team, family, and they really help keep my spirits up. And pretty much everything about it's really good.
Minor hockey comes together. It doesn't matter where it is. I think anywhere in our country, I'm sure anywhere around, it's a family, and families care for one another, and that's what hockey is to me, minor hockey especially.
Hockey players who thought they had any feelings, but they have lots of feeling. Lots of feeling. Very emotional, aren't they? They are.